Being powerful is like being a lady. If you have to tell people that you are powerful, then you aren't. Oftentimes in relationships, uh, people who have perceived powerlessness are the ones who start demonstrating demanding and overwhelming and power driven behavior, which is basically to compensate the perceived powerlessness that they have. And that in turn leads to um, the behavior which is sometimes quite intense and sometimes aggressive towards the other person. And it's quite unnecessary and uncalled for. People tend to forget that they have the ability to alter their moods and the moods of people around them. And sometimes people don't intend to have that kind of impact on the other people with their power, but it just so happens. So, where does this stem from? The feeling to have a power struggle, that you need to have power over someone else. Where does it stem from? I would say it stems from childhood, from issues that you faced during childhood, and you just became the person you are because of that right now. Now, when you're a child, if you have a powerful parent, then that can make you feel powerless. So, as a child, if you had a parent who was extremely powerful, knowingly, unknowingly, they projected that power upon you and you started feeling powerless. And that's how you've become. And now, in your relationships, you want to have power over others. It could be your wife, your co-worker, your subordinate, your child. And at other times, powerlessness, it can also stem from the fact that you felt that you were not protected or supported or understood as a child. So you started feeling very powerless. And when you grew up, you still feel powerless without even you knowing about it. But this feeling of powerlessness has gone deep, deep down inside your subconscious, and you have become the person who wants to overpower everyone. And sometimes you meet people who have gone through similar kind of issues in life and they are unaware. So, if two people with same issues come together, there's going to be a power struggle. And sometimes in life, you would have seen that you have power struggles with people. And from childhood to adulthood, your sense of power is partly shaped by recognizing that you can alter your own mood and the mood of people around you. And the mood, and the mood, when you understand this particular mood and this particular fact that you have the power, then you can determine the outcome, whether it's a physical outcome or an emotional outcome. You can determine the outcome. So by acknowledging, by understanding, and by respecting your own power that you've grown into and that you have become, it will give you a clear picture which will help you recognize the extent to which your own particular power, your mood impacts yourself and the people around you and your relationships. And if you fail to acknowledge, if you fail to understand your power and respect your power, then you're going to be in this constant state of powerlessness, and that is going to lead to aggressiveness and sometimes intense and heightened behavior and actions which could damage you and your relationships. So you have to understand that as an adult, you have the power to alter your mood, and hence you are the one who shouldn't be setting unrealistic expectations and irrational demands on yourself and on the people around you. To explain it simply, imagine that there's a seesaw and there are two people on the seesaw, this person and this person. Now, if both the people have accept themselves as they are and their power, and they acknowledge and respect their power, then the seesaw is going to be leveled and it's going to be balanced. But if there's one person who has this perceived powerlessness, then this person is always trying to bear the other person down and try to overpower the other person. So what is going to happen is that the seesaw is going to be unbalanced because this person is trying to power the other person. The other person is going to be imbalanced and ungrounded. So this is going to lead to the other person being perplexed, and if the other person is a close family and friend, then this person is going to try to go along with it, with this person's behavior. But over a due course of time, this person is going to retreat from this person. And in the long run, this person is just going to break away and move away from this person. And this person is going to be left alone with the power struggle, constant power struggle. So this is something that we experience in life all the time. We're all different. We've all gone through different kind of issues in life, and nobody's perfect. Understanding that and acknowledging that by choosing to be in a relationship with you, because everything starts from you. So when you acknowledge that and understand that as an adult, you are responsible for your own behavior and your own mood, and you can alter the behavior of other people around you and the moods of other people around you, then your attitude, your outlook, and your sensibilities are influenced and impacted by that. So the more you can work towards accepting your power, acknowledging your power, and respecting your power, the more it will give you a sense of calm, and it will center you, and you're going to have much better relationship with yourself and with the people around you. If you truly appreciate your own power, then you don't have to demonstrate it. Remember that always. So be in your power and accept yourself for who you are, respect yourself for who you are, and at the same time, let people be in their own power and accept them for who they are and respect them for who they are. I hope that this topic was useful for whoever took out time to listen to it. And if you have any comments, please feel free to write it in the comment box below. Like and subscribe to my channel. Until next time, much love.